What's up? I'm Carl, and I am doing a YouTube live stream. This week's recipe is all about YouTube's newly easier feature. They've had some version of live streaming for a long time, but just this week, I noticed for the first time that I could hop on and do something like this in about 3 clicks. Wonderful and easy. So my plan today is to talk about why the heck you would want to do a live stream, how you could take advantage of it. And then sort of part 2 of this, I'm going to go behind the scenes and I will edit up and show you some of the options that you have for using YouTube as a live stream. So I actually want to start by saying I use YouTube to do it. Consider the idea of just saying, hey, everybody meet at 2 o'clock. Jeff's going to get up and he's just going to talk us through it and we can all go and chat. This does have chat. I'd noticed that it does support multiple cameras. So your webinar could be thought of the same way. I think there's sort of a fine line between where you can have somebody screen sharing and talking and even multiple people talking in a chat window. That's very similar to YouTube. I feel like for some reason, a live stream has a slightly different feel compared to sort of like sweet potato fries are different than French fries. They're both very much the same, but they're also quite different. So this is something, I don't have an event planned. This is like throwing a party that you don't tell anybody about. So my live stream that you're watching now, most likely, unless somebody appears, so far is 0 people, even in my public event. People aren't going to show up to your party if you don't invite them to it. So maybe in the future, if you subscribe to this weekly newsletter, you'll get an update that says, hey, Carl's going to actually try this out and we can all get together and do it. And maybe I'll even bring in a co-host because there's other multiple cameras supported. But what's great about this, you used to have to do different things to be able to just use YouTube as the way you get and make your videos. If this is a way that you would want to share it, you do have public, private, unlisted. Most corporate environments, I don't think they're going to want you putting sensitive corporate documentation up on YouTube. But there could be things where it's like a campaign with the public, where you're working with a group. I'm actually working with a local sewer district here, and they've been talking about having it so that the subcontractors had a YouTube channel they could go to find out what they needed to. So remember, YouTube's great. Everybody's got it on their phone. Everybody's comfortable with it. They can find it. Everybody's used to searching on it. So they could be a job contractor out on a job site about to dig something, and they have a question about a well that's nearby, or if things are going to run into a sewer vent, they could go and watch a quick little 2-minute video. YouTube's great because I believe I'm going to be able to take this and download this little talk that I'm doing here. But then it's this sort of great source of information. I think YouTube is a fantastic for how we want to learn in the future. If you use Microsoft, the Office 365 has, it's called Stream, and it's fantastic. It does something really neat where you can upload a video to Stream. You can make it any number of ways, but it uses voice recognition to go through and actually put a transcript next to it so that you could like skim through what you were looking for, and it's searchable. So you could even search for a certain phrase, and then you click and it takes you right to that part of the video where they're talking about. So I'm showing you YouTube now just as a way of saying, hey, it's really easy now to just hit a button and get up and start talking, and you should check it out. And in part 2 of this video, I'm going to go through and actually get into some of the settings and show you a little bit more. Easy as pie, and it's so great. Can't wait to show you.